my favorite bunch of beauties. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I thought I would discuss with you all of the new makeup that is coming out this week. Most of them I think may already be available. Some of them came out earlier in the week. Some of them I think said coming soon. But we are going to jump in. Let me grab my phone. First thing that I wanted to talk about is the Adept Cosmetics Rainbow Raider palette. So it looks like maybe 4 blush sized pans with like stripes of color in it, and one has, I don't know how to explain that, but I don't know also where the concept came from for this palette. But this palette is something that is completely not up my alley, where the individual shades are kind of pretty in this palette. I think the way it was presented is chaotic, and I am going to say I am not interested in this palette whatsoever. Second of all, it is 68 bucks for little stripes of eyeshadow that look so small that you might like one of the colors in it, and it's going to run out because it's so small. Anyway, so that one is a no for me, definitely. The next release that I want to talk about released on the, what is today? I think it releases on the 17th, which as of today, as of the day I'm filming it, Sunday. So it's going to release, or did release, on October the 17th. And it is the Nomad Air Collection. And I know if you have not watched it, I know that Dion said she was going to be doing a live unboxing the items from this collection. So check her channel out, Dion Loves Makeup. I will put it down here to see what she thought about the collection. So there's like a little 6-pan travel eyeshadow palette in here. There is something that looks like a moisturizer or a balm. Not sure what that is, but I will be watching her video also. I know there's a lip salve in there. There looks like a setting spray or something in there. And it comes in like this cute travel bag. So it looks really cute, but I will hold off until I see how other people like or dislike the collection. I think it's a really good idea, especially because Nomad, their palettes are derived from places that they travel to. So it kind of makes sense for them to make it like a travel collection. So we shall see about that one. The next one is the Glamlight Friday the 13th collection. So it's Glamlight X Friday the 13th. No. To me, I have the Chucky palette, and it feels like they were going for the same sort of vibe as the Chucky palette. Lots of dark, smoky. There's some red in here. Of course, you do have some of your lighter shades, but to me, this is more of a smoky palette. Not to say that the palette is not pretty, because it is, but I just feel like it's going along the same, like, to me, it has sort of the same vibe as the Chucky palette. So we are going to skip this one. And this one also has other pieces in the collection. Like, it looks like there's a highlighter. The packaging is spot on Friday the 13th, but I am not going to let that sway me into buying this. They also have a candle, and it looks like maybe some brushes. Yeah, lipstick, lip liner, all that's a whole collection, but not a collection for me. So we are going to move on. The next one is from e.l.f. and it is the Glow Reviver Lip Oils. I'm for it. I am here for it. I am going to see how much they cost. Let's see. We know with e.l.f. they do a lot of dupes. So I am expecting these to be pretty nice. I'm expecting them to not be available because I think they're going to sell out because the price is going to be good for a lip oil. So here it is right here, $8. $8. They have it in 7 shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they have it in 7 shades, and it's $8. Glow Reviver lip oil. It says what it is: an ultra glossy tinted lip oil that nourishes, hydrates, and enhances your lips' natural color. Non-sticky, hydrating. Do they say what it has in it? Squalane, apricot oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil, and pomegranate oil. I'm for it. So I might be trying to get me a couple of those. $8. The next thing that I want to talk about is the Cosmic Brushes Gothic palette, and that one indeed is already available, and I did order that one. It was not as successful as I thought. I thought that maybe it would sell out on the day of release because that's what Cosmic Brushes palettes do, but it did not. I am on their website now. And let me go back. Let's see. And as of day of filming, it is Sunday, the 15th of October. And it looks like the palette is still available. The palette is $28. Plus they charge you $2 for some kind of insurance because it's coming from overseas. So basically a $30 palette, plus you can use somebody's code to get like 10% off. The shipping is what got me. The shipping was $12. It was $12. But anyway, I was just like into the color story of this palette. I love the purples. I love that. Looks like multi-chrome they have in there. It looks like they may have 2. And the colors just look so saturated in the swatches. I have been fooled before with people's swatches, but Cosmic Brushes has a pretty good formula. So we'll see when I get it, and I will show you all the palette when I get it. So the next one is from Imaginary Authors. And Imaginary Authors is sort of a fragrance house. And they had the fragrance A Whiff of Waffle Cone, which I do have. And I'm a sucker for packaging, so I did not throw away the box that it came in. And I have some samples in here, so let me move that one before it falls on the floor. This is what the original one looks like. It is, let's see, do they tell you how many ounces? It is, I don't know how many ounces this is, but it's a decent size. This is the front, and this is the back, and it has the fragrance notes on the back, and it says vanilla, heavy cream, salted caramel, amorous orgeat, I don't know how to say that, Saigon cinnamon, and ice cream shop. And this is in sort of like partnership with the, I think it's an ice cream shop called Salt and Straw in Portland, Oregon. So I purchased the first one, and I don't know, I'm thinking about the second one, the second version, because they say they made some improvements based on customer feedback. It does still have the vanilla, salted caramel, Saigon cinnamon, heavy cream. My contact lens is doing something crazy. I don't think that they listed the amorous or something anymore, so I'm wondering what the difference is in the scent. But we shall see. But yeah, I did purchase it. I love the fact that it looks like a book because they are Imaginary Authors. But yeah, really, really nice. So that, I think, is available now. And the next thing that I want to talk about is from a brand called the Pastel Roses Cosmetics. And I think they are based in the UK. They have a palette called Spells and Potions. Let me go back to my photos. They have a palette called Spells and Potions, and this one is, hang on for a second, it looks really bright. It looks really pretty and jewel toned, and I am iffy about the swatches because when you look at the shade Potion, there's something going on around the edges of that one, so I don't know how real that swatch is. I'm just saying, I don't know. You can't always trust swatches, but I do like the color story of it. I would like to see a video, so I'm probably going to be looking for that today. I would like to see a video on what people thought about this palette, especially because this is a brand that's new to me. I don't know how new they are, but I've never heard of the Pastel Roses Cosmetics. So it looks like it's available for pre-order. So yeah, I'm gonna like just check some YouTube videos and see if anybody actually got the palette and what they think of it. The next thing that I want to talk about is from Ilia Beauty, and it is the Beauty of Lip Balm set. It's $48. It is available now on their website, and these are 3 limited edition shades. And then they have theirs, they call award-winning Lip Wrap Reviving Balm in there. These are all supposed to be balms, but they look a little lip gloss-ish to me. So they have it in the clear one, which is the award-winning one, in the shade Lucid. They have Lucid and Clear. That's cute. They have, that's the only one that's full-size. The other ones are minis. I didn't even realize that. They have a mini lip wrap in the shade Bear. It's supposed to be a soft peach. They have one in Ripe, a cherry red, and Bloom, which is a mauve rose. The colors are gorgeous. It is something that is up my alley, and I may be looking for that to see if it's like going to be on Sephora for the sale. The next thing that I want to talk about is from Refer Brushes. And Refer Brushes is coming out with a new brush in celebration of their 100,000th review on their website. And it is the Cybe Coho Cheek Brush. Oh my God, I think I want this brush. I think I want this brush. I love their brushes. Their brushes are natural hair brushes. And I thought I saw somebody review, it wasn't from Refer, but it was a Cybe Coho, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. Cybe Coho brush. And the way it picked up the color from that blush that they put it in, I have got to try this brush. I just hope it's not crazy expensive. Oh, man, I mean, it might be, but Refer is always having a sale. So that's another thing. I might be waiting for their fall sale because they have like 40% off or some crazy percentage off. So if I am interested in this brush, I think I'm going to wait for the sale. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is another eyeshadow palette, and it is called the Echoes in the Darkness palette, and it's from a brand called Sinful Echoes. I have never heard of Sinful Echoes, but I do like the look of this palette. The eyeshadows are removable. This palette has a bit of a grungy vibe to it. It's just the color story for me is unique. It looks like it's lined up, and I'm sorry I'm looking down, but I'm looking at the picture of it in like trios. But of course you can skip around the palette. Not sure of their formula, but this one is going to stay in the back of my head to like check people's reviews and see if they like it. The palette is available now. It's $45, and it does have 8 mattes, 2 metallics, and then 2 duochromes in it. $45. And that is it, you all. That is the things that I have been spying on. And I think most of the pictures that I got that I'm going to be showing you are either, most of them are from Makeup on Your Radar, I think is the name of the site. And I'm going to keep the name of her her Instagram on the top of the picture. That's the way I cropped the picture, so her name is still on there. So she totally gets credit for the pictures. So I got most of them from her, but I also got a couple from the brands also, just so you know where my sources are. But it was fun kind of looking at the new makeup and discovering that some of it I want and some of it that I don't. And some of that I just want to see how people like them first. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification. Why am I messing up with that? Please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and don't let your day be a waste of makeup. Bye.